Hi guys, it's me again, Stories with Oluchi. Thank you for joining. Today I bring to you a very strange and bizarre story. It's about a man called Domenico Gigante or Gigante. I'm not sure if I'm saying it well. He was accused of murdering his own 15-year-old daughter and 3 others after allegedly telling his roommate he's going to kill them all. That whenever people say stuff, you have to take it seriously, especially when they're not laughing about it, right? I've read so many stories whereby someone threatened violence and they carried it out. I have also had stories of such things happening, especially when there's a dispute. Maybe it could be money, it could be about relationship, marriage, divorce, and when people get so angry, they stop thinking logically. They make irrational mistakes. They say things they're not supposed to. In this case, that was what happened to Domenico, right? So the police responded to a call in a Florida home this week after a child in the same residence called a relative on FaceTime, from what the cops are now calling an extremely horrific crime scene. Police received a 911 call from someone who had been contacted by one of 2 young brothers inside the home of a homicide. According to Brevard County Sheriff Wayne Ivey, the child contacted this person, who was reportedly a relative, via a video call, like a FaceTime, and told the person what had taken place, what they had seen at the house. So according to court records, he said both his parents were dead. So let me break down this portion for you. 2 kids called someone by FaceTime and started telling them that their parents were dead, like they witnessed the murder and they are home alone. So the person was worried about the child's safety. So they raced over to the scene and, the whole time they were still on a video call with the child. Police did not really want to make known who this person is, whether a man or a woman, but we just know that there was someone involved in this. Later, 911 was called and they came and took away the 2 kids in the house. One is 6 and the other is 9. So when the police arrived, they found 4 victims, all dead. They were later identified as 15-year-old Kiara Tawilga, her mother Constance, 35-year-old Glenda, 63, and Michael Watson, who's 36. So the teenager was the biological daughter of the suspect, Domenico, who had previously had a relationship with Constance. Now, Ivy called Gigante an extremely violent individual with an extremely violent past dating back as far as 2005, adding that he should have never been on our streets where he could take lives of this entire family. Gigante had previous arrest for battery and cruelty to animals. He was arrested and charged with 4 counts of first-degree premeditated murder. He's been held without bond. Now, according to a newspaper called Orlando Sentinel, Gigante was arrested after police notified him of his daughter's death. The man's roommate reportedly told the police that Gigante said, "I guess I'm going to go over there and kill them all," while voicing his frustration with his daughter and her family, and later admitted to the roommate he shot his daughter 3 times after the police notification. He was also allegedly seen on surveillance video arriving at the home before gunfire and screams were heard. He is said to have then left the residence and returned home. Our thoughts and prayers are with this family as they face this most difficult time. It's just bizarre. What could have provoked this man into taking out everyone? His daughter, his ex-wife, and 2 other people in the home. Policeman Ivy said in a press conference that he can't even imagine what they are going through, having lost their entire family in this capacity. But then, remember, 2 children were left. For some reason, Gigante left these 2 kids, the 6-year-old and the 9-year-old. And they were the ones who reported this murder. Man, crazy things are happening. It's just unacceptable. It's crazy. I don't know why anyone would do something crazy like this. But you guys have to be very careful. When you're dealing with someone with extreme anger issues, you would know. You would know how they tend to be so, they want to be so violent, either against you or against the property or something. And you must learn to avoid this kind of person at the long run. You don't want to have anything to do with somebody like this. And the worst part is that they don't care. Like this man told his roommate what he was going to do, and when he was done, he came back unbothered and told the roommate again that he shot his daughter 3 times. Who does that? Well, the world is full of crazy people. Crazy things happen every day. Like Tem said, crazy things are happening. We just have to be very careful. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. This is all I have to report for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the subscribe button so that you can get more updates from me. Thank you again for watching, and have yourself a good day.